Ladies and gentlemen, imagine a world where electric cars are the new hot thing in 1959. That's right, while everyone else was busy rocking pompadours and chugging milkshakes, some geniuses at Henney Motor Company decided, hey, what if we make a Renault Dauphine even slower but, electric? And thus, the Henney Kilowatt was born. A car that could make a snail look like a speed demon but still paved the way for the electric vehicle revolution. Now, before we dive into this electrifying tale, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Why? Because otherwise you might miss out on more hilarious car history and end up thinking a Toyota Prius was the first electric car. All right, back to the Kilowatt. Built from the Renault Dauphine, it was like taking a quaint French pastry and stuffing it with wires and batteries instead of delicious cream. The original 1959 model had a top speed of 40 miles per hour, 64 kilometers per hour, which is fast if you're racing a lawnmower, but not great when you're trying to outrun disappointment. The 1960 version, though, was beefed up to 60 miles per hour, 97 kilometers per hour, meaning you could finally merge onto the highway without causing a traffic jam in the past and the future simultaneously. Under the hood, or wherever they managed to shove it, was a 5.2 kilowatt, 7 horsepower electric motor which had all the power of a slightly enthusiastic hamster on a wheel. The range? About 64 kilometers, 40 miles for the 1959 version, while the 1960 edition squeezed out 97 to 105 kilometers, 60 to 65 miles. Not bad for an era when most people thought electricity was only good for powering Elvis Presley records and really bad hairdryers. But let's talk practicality. This thing was built for utility companies, because if there's one group of people who don't need to go fast, it's guys who fix power lines. Only 47 of these electric marvels were sold, and the general public, well, fewer than 15 people thought, yeah, I'll take one of those instead of a Chevrolet. That's rarer than a mechanic who admits your car doesn't actually need that expensive repair. So what went wrong? Well, the price didn't help. The Kilowatt was supposed to sell for $3,600 United States dollars, which in today's money is about $35,000 to $40,000 United States dollars. That's a lot to spend on a car that can be outpaced by an enthusiastic jogger. And let's not forget the battery technology. Lead acid wasn't exactly lightweight, and charging one of these meant waiting for hours instead of minutes. Today, it's estimated that fewer than 10 Henney Kilowatts are still in existence, making them incredibly rare collector's items. And honestly, I respect the Kilowatt. It was an underdog, a misfit, a car that dared to say, what if we didn't burn gasoline, way before it was cool.